Yeah.
On the field speaks for itself. When you see him in the room and out here, and things that we might not see.
That's the biggest change. He's gone from talented to skilled route runner, skilled with the ball in his hands after a catch. We knew he could take the top off of it and get deep. I think now you're seeing him do, really nice things, run after catch in his underneath and intermediate routes. And then his leadership has been awesome. He won the off-season program, then dominated the summer. He's really been a starter and a leader for us wire to wire. So he's a strong presence right now, strong positive presence for us. I'm happy for him. He deserves it. He's worked hard.
Well, obviously the wins haven't been there yet on the road, but how have you seen them improve in the process from Louisville until now?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think we had a good look in the games. If we didn't have a good look and we couldn't take the first drive and go down there and execute and do all those little things, I would have concern. I think they just got to trust right now, just stay with it, and good things are going to happen. I think that's the biggest thing. It's a great opportunity. It's a national audience, a great venue, one of our traditional rivals, coastal game. I mean, it's everything that you want, and so we just got to embrace it and enjoy it and get ready for a heck of a game.
Where have you seen O-line get better the most since Louisville?
When?
How? I mean, in what areas have you seen them make the most?
I've seen the most progress in the second group from last Wednesday to today, until today. In those three practices, I've seen the most growth in that second group. In terms of the, some of the veteran guys, I just think their run blocking is very, much improved, and it's going to get tested like crazy Thursday night. We're still giving up too many sacks, Tim. We got to make sure we give up sacks, and it's a function of the quarterback not holding it, everybody running the right route, and then obviously the running backs and the O-line and tight ends protecting. So, but Nick Linder's obviously grown a lot. Danny Isadora, after the opener, made really good progress. John is versatile as can be. Shane, Eric. I thought Eric played really well last time out. So, again, it's going to be a great test this Thursday night.
Al, you guys have had success in your opening drives on offense, scoring a touchdown. What do you attribute that success to?
I don't know. Is that true in just about every game? Or, I don't know. I mean, I think we scored on our first and second versus Duke. We scored on our first versus Cincinnati. I think the second one we had a penalty and couldn't convert it. Is that right? Or
I think 5 out of the last 6 you've scored
right?
in the first opening drive.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So, but some of the second drives have been good too. We had a great second drive at Nebraska and then threw an interception down there low. I think we kicked a field goal against Duke. So again, we just got to keep playing with that confidence and retain the ball. Continue to improve on third down and get more possessions.
As part of that success, maybe the script that you guys come up with, the game plan you have initially.
Yeah, I think so. But we get off script based on where we end up. So the script doesn't take you all the way down the field per se. So even if it gets us going, we end up calling off field zones a little bit more or situations. So I just think we've been executing better, and we need all three phases to start fast on Thursday.
Al, in terms of special teams, I know you guys have been working on things from the start of the season. It's a focus every week, but how much more is that ramped up when it's Virginia Tech week with what they do on special teams?
Well, you have to look to last year. We had some great returns and then fumbled the ball. I want to say 3 times. Is that correct? You guys remember?
2, and there was
That's neat. So, Stacy has a great return on the first return of the game, and we fumble it. And then Artie has an excellent return, and we fumble it. So both of those would have been either at midfield or in their territory. So we have to protect the ball. We have to be fundamentally sound. They're as fundamentally good as ever. They take the ball away. They have explosive plays. So we're going to have to be good on special teams Thursday night.
Because of the schedule work, obviously you have a lot of guys who've never been to Blacksburg coming here the last 2 years.
Yeah.
But after where you've been this year, aren't you kind of road tested enough just about any?
Yeah, we should be. I mean, this is is up there with anybody. It's going to be as loud as anybody. I hope they embrace it and enjoy it now. I think we will. Like you said, we've been in very tough places. This place is up there among the toughest in the country, let alone our conference. So we have to control and execute and take care of business.
And,
Anything else for
is there an update on Rashawn Spell?
You know, he's not going to be ready. It's looking more like we're going to redshirt him. You know, he's out here in the yellow. We're protecting him. It's just, it's one of those things. It was very, you know, it was just hard to describe the injury. You know, it was kind of uncharted waters, and we thought we would get him back. Initially, I don't know if I said 4 to 6 weeks or something in that range, and it's just not where they want it to be. So it's looking more like a red shirt for him.
Did the injury occur on kind of a play like he had against FAU, where he was making a diamond catch? Or was it contact,
it was kind of like
tackle,
you know, he got squeezed a little bit. So they likened the injury to like a car accident. You know, when you hit your steering wheel. It was up in this area here, guys. I'd be lying. I don't know any of that stuff.
You
So
just describe that.
it just, you know, it was a difficult injury, and they usually deal with it with car accidents. Of course, when you come back from a car accident, you're not catching slants at full speed and doing those types of things. So, kid worked hard. You know, he worked hard. He tried to get back. He's working hard right now, but it just doesn't look like he's going to be ready to go.
Anything else for Coach Cole?
All I got.
Okay,
Thanks,
guys,
Al.
have a good day. All right.